This video is brought to you today by Aniba.com. Aniba.com is a digital marketplace with over 20,000 digital products with an ever-expanding library. I'm pretty sure there'll be something that will suit your needs. Now, it doesn't matter which platform you're on, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, or PC. Very easy to use site as well. You can search by operating system, platform, genre, region, and of course, price. It's a great site for getting a great deal on some of the latest games and some of the older games as well. I've added a few to my own wish list that I want to grab, like Assassin's Creed Origins Deluxe Edition. So it's very easy to check out. What you got to do is make sure it's in the region that you live in and the platform that you desire. Add it to your cart. Choose the payment method of choice. You can also enter my discount code, which is BANG4BUCK. Save yourself an extra 3% off your purchase. Once checkout is complete, your key will be prepared for you. All you need to do is redeem your key, copy your code. This game is a Ubisoft game, so all you got to do is go to activate key. And as you can see, I've got Assassin's Creed Origins ready to download and add it to my library. Hopefully this saves you guys a little bit of money. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some more Kenner Bridge of Spirits. Very good looking game. It's got a bit of a mixed reception. Some people like it, some people don't. It's very demanding, but I think it's a fun little game. So I'm just going to go through the in-game settings now. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160 with the DirectX 12 API. This is the preferred API. There's a lot of draw calls in this game, so I'll recommend that you use it. And advanced graphics, as you can see, everything is maxed out. And you should tweak this to meet your own system's requirements, because this is a really demanding game. And I think in a way it is justified, because it just looks absolutely gorgeous. So this game has been updated to deal with a few things. They've unlocked the cutscenes, so those run at unlocked frame rate. They've seemed to have smoothed out some of those frame spikes. You can map your controller settings. There's a lot of things they've done to make the game a bit better. So that's why I want to show off some more performance and gameplay as well. Okay, let's make our way down to the village. I just love the Disney Pixar type art style. It's surreal sometimes that you're actually playing an interactive game. It just looks like something out of a movie half the time. So I'm very impressed with the presentation. Generally the game for me would come under the kind of more of a kiddish game, but it doesn't mean it's not fun. I mean, every now and then I don't mind these type of games. I prefer more serious games, obviously, but every now and then, just for the raw fun of playing something, these kind of games are a nice little game just to sit down and play, just for the fun of it. There seems to be a lot of corruption in this village, so we have to clean out all this area. We've got some enemies to fight. Okay, one down, one to go. Too quick for you, mate. Okay. Let's see what we can do about this corruption. So I can use my little helpers to help clean up the infection. See if there's any more I can clean up. There's one over here. My RTX 3090 is really getting pushed very hard in this game. You can see it's using over 470 watt. I am using the EVGA XOC 500 watt bias. This isn't typical RTX 3090 power draw, for those who are wondering. get a bit closer. Okay, I think that's about takes care of all of the infection. There's one more to go now. So the game unfortunately doesn't support any HDR as far as I'm aware as of yet, and also the game doesn't take advantage of the PS5's haptic feedback features. It doesn't even recognize my PlayStation 5 pad when I use it, so they've completely looked past that part of the game on PC, but it's not a deal breaker. I'm using an Xbox 360 control pad, it works just fine. But it would have been nice to have the PS5 controller being supported as well. What is this? It's just a little, you can actually decorate your little helpers into rock. You can give them hats and stuff, but I'm not really interested in that. Let me just buy a new move. That's the progression system. What are these guys up to?
Is Tara this way? The barrier's blocking the path.
Maybe Zaju can help. He's usually at the masked shrine. You'll know when you see the sacred trees.
Yeah, I gotta find somebody. Probably this way. So the game seems to be running smoother, averaging. Well, when you go into a menu or cutscene, the frames per second go off the chart, so average isn't quite correct at the moment, but it's around 70 frames per second. As you can see, the cutscene, it's like FPS is like 500 and something because they've uncapped it. Before it was locked to 24 FPS, which was a little bit jarring to the eyes. It wasn't quite smooth.
The rot seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid. Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the Sacred Mountain Shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy, but that power faded long ago. Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
On my way, I met two children. They asked me to help free a boy named Taro.
I'm not surprised that Benny and Saya found you. They are clever children, and would do anything for their brother. We have always crafted wooden masks to honor those who have passed on. Placed here, the masks slowly turn to dust, aiding the spirit's journey into the next life.
My father was a spirit guide. Our traditions are different, but he helped many spirits pass from this life to the next.
So you know what happens to spirits unable to move on. Take Taro's mask. It is bound to his spirit, and will help you fulfill your promise to the children. Look after Benny and Saya. Their brother's fate will be difficult for them to understand.
So this is what's going to grant me access to that locked passage that I couldn't get past earlier. Interesting. Let's have a look around, see if there's anything I can get extra. Sometimes you get rewarded for just being nosy. Doesn't seem to be anything special around here. Let's get out of here. They're just quite big. Wonder what's up here. nothing at the moment. Probably someone have to come back a little later. So far on average, you're getting around 70 to 75 FPS in the village. So I'm just going to keep an eye on FPS when I get into a combat scenario. The game seems to be running a little bit better than before in terms of smoothness. Got another one of those hats for my little helpers. So if there's anything in here. I'm going to check these houses before I go. I didn't really take the time to explore. It's quite a big village. Okay, there's something I can do over here. Okay, so you can feed your little rot friends and they may level up themselves. First chest, I've got to defeat all the enemies now together. What's inside? No problem. 6 enemies left. So you just got to defeat them within the time limit, I guess. But it's just a total of enemies you got to against. Okay, that about takes care of all of them.
You'll get it.
Okay, so there were loads of little extra stuff that I missed on the way here. It's a good job I come back. So anything that shines up basically is like almost experience points really. There's a bit of corruption up there. I wonder if I can clean that up from now. Don't think so. Maybe another time. Okay, let's get back to the main story then. Game barely uses any CPU cores, so very heavy on the GPU, but quite reasonable on the CPU it seems. And memory consumption isn't too bad as well.
What's that? Follow it. Maybe it will lead us to Taro.
Let's see what's in there. Another chest. Follow this thing.
It went through here, but we can't get past. There's more of that nasty stuff blocking the path. Can you get rid of it so we can get through?
Okay. Looks like this is going to be a battle scene, so we'll see what kind of frame rate I get here. Oh, new enemy. It's got a shield. So you got to break the shield first before you can hurt it. So still in the 70s. So not doing too bad. Bit limited in the amount of combos I can do because I haven't really upgraded any other moves yet, but as soon as I get enough experience I'll learn some more. Just gotta watch my back, there's a lot of enemies. Okay, how many more to go? Okay, took care of these guys. So even in battle scenarios, you do get
I know
pretty
what that
consistent
is. It's a force
performance. You're going to average around 70 as well, on an RTX 3090 at least. So there are parts of the game where you will obviously drop below 30. Let me speak to these kids, they probably got some information to
Forest
tell me.
tears appear sometimes, after a Vario tree dies, or after there is a fire. Maybe the rock can eat it.
It's something my little helpers are going to use. Forest tears temporarily restore a rock to their original form. You can control them around, it seems.
Whoa,
And they can
look what
obviously
happened
take
to
care
Rock.
of...
He's so cute. Look at him go. Does he know
Okay,
any
so what can I
tricks,
do with them
Kena?
like this? So you can probably attack rock manually now, when it's in this form. It's pretty useful. You only got a short time limit. Okay. That's useful.
Over here, Kena. There's something in the ground. I bet a forest tear can grow here. There must be something nearby. Let's look around.
See that over there? Yeah.
Okay guys, I need you to move this over here for me.
Hey, the little rock guys did it. They made another one.
So you can just grow the forest here anytime you see that kind of growing spot. That's interesting. You can just use them to destroy all of the infection. You only get a short time to do it in, then you've got to let the rot eat it again. And then that has to recharge as well, it seems. Some over here as well. Okay, so I've got quite a lot of these crystal things. I wonder if I can upgrade some moves. So you got two separate experience points. So the rot's got their own, and I can upgrade that now to create a rot hammer. So I'll hold R2 and square to create rot hammer. You can strike from a distance. Okay, that'll be useful in a fight. Anyway, time to continue. My RTX AORUS Extreme doing a good job holding the temperature below 75 degrees, because when you're trying to hold back damn near 500 watt, things seem to get pretty hot, but AORUS Extreme doing a great job. I don't know if Gigabyte's done something. This is a revision 1 model, so maybe they fixed some thermal issues that the previous versions came out, but this game actually, the card actually cools pretty well. Okay, looks like we've got another fight on our hands. Alright, now I can use this in combat as well. I've got backup now. And it's pretty strong too. Let's use my rock hammer. And these guys are strong. They're overwhelmingly these are. Okay, I wonder if there's a way to get health back That's it. Once you start losing health, that's it. Okay, we've got the big guy to deal with now as well, so that sucks. Okay, so I've got some backup now. Let's help me fight this dude. And I'm getting my ass beat. I need to recover some health. Take out his little helper first. That way it's a one-on-one fight. Okay, it's just me and him now. Well, it was just me and him, and then some more guys got spawned in. I'm trying to recover some health, but it doesn't seem to just go up over time. You've got to still have to try and win. I won't have to try and time his attacks, and that way I can counter attack him. Let's try that. What's that thing on the ground? Doesn't restore your health, unfortunately. Okay, let's see if I can time him. A tiny bit more health back. Really use my rock hammer more. I think that yellow bar is when you can use your rock specials. So once that's gone back to being fully charged, I can use my rock hammer again. And that's what that is. Yeah, that's what it is. Probably I would have used it in the right direction. I'm really low on health now. When you stand in the infected area, you can't really run around properly. So that's something to remember. Counter attacked him. Should have to kill him now. Okay, I think that's all of them. I'm kind of learning on the job. Right, I was able to get the win. Okay guys, eat this. Where to? Over here. Is that it? Or is there some more I can take care of? Let's go and speak to those kids.
Did you see what she did to that monster? I told you she could help us. Great work, Kena. Let's keep going.
Just gonna check over here, see if there's anything I need. Oh, it's really dark in there.
Oh no! No!
Follow this gold thing. So dropping down to 56 FPS here, this place is really demanding, it seems. I have to use my mask here.
What happened? What did you...
Taro is here, but he's forgotten who he is. We need to find 3 relics to help him remember.
The forest is huge. How do we know where to look? Maybe Mr. Russo can help us. His house is up that way.
Okay guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.